A couple of days ago, I had a chance to go to one of the Reebok outlets in my neighboring state of Florida when I was vacationing down there for just a few days. And I'm so happy that I was able to grab these. Hey guys, welcome back to the Kicks Wizards channel. Today we're looking at another pair of Reebok, and this is the white and silver original colorway of the Reebok Answer 4. And I'm so happy that I ran across these ones while visiting that outlet down in Florida next to Destin. If you guys live in the area, they have tons of these on display and tons of other pairs that I actually wasn't surprised to see over there. Just a quick few words. They even had the Blue Pearl Toe questions that were just released, and for some reason they were sold there as well. So if you want to get a good discount, you better head out there and check them out. They had a couple other question models. They have tons of Connecticut 2 and 2.5s, C Clubs, classic leathers, a whole bunch of other pairs. But what piqued my interest the most is the white and silver Answer 4. Absolutely clean colorway. This is the original colorway they released a while back, and I had to grab it immediately just looking at the materials used. I mean, anytime I see a leather used like that on any kind of shoe, I get excited. And maybe it's my obsession, or maybe it's my old school thinking and remembering how shoes look back in the day. And this is kind of a colorway that reminds me a lot of my original. If you guys seen my video, probably maybe a year ago, of my OG Answer 5. Very similar team, white and silver. And you guys are gonna see them on close-ups. There's tons of details about this shoe. I absolutely love what Reebok did with this one. It was released earlier this year, and for one reason or another, I was not able to get a pair immediately. I was not sent a pair from Reebok, and I kind of forgot about this one since there were so many releases coming out at that time. But now I'm so happy that I was able to grab them, because again and again, the toe box, the side panels, and pretty much the whole shoe is made out of beautiful, high quality, genuine leather, very soft, very smooth, and very reminiscent to what we had back in the day. Let me get out of the way the negatives. Obviously, you guys know me, I gotta keep it real, and I gotta tell you what the negatives are. Might be minor, might be bigger, depends on how you look at things. But one of the things that I noticed immediately, even before I saw the shoe in my hand in promo shots, is of course the reflective paint. And you guys know, or if you know the original pair, this gray portion was reflective all around, including the midsole portion, all around the back and over here as well. Now with this retro, we have reflective only right here, the top portion, and where the midsole is, no reflection is added. Of course, we had it right here in the back and on the pull tab, of course, on the top of the tone as well. But what is missing is that midsole reflective paint. For one reason or another, Reebok decided not to make them look like the original and not paint it this way. But don't fret, that's how pretty much all the retros have done in the last, I don't know, 10 years. They never paint the midsole for some reason. Maybe it's just more expensive to do. I'm not sure, not 100% sure. But this is a minor issue in my mind. Of course, if you look at the insole, I really like what they've done with Iverson hand and tattoos and all that stuff, but it's a simple insole. It's not polyurethane, it's not soft, it's not with a crash pad, it's not even ortholite. So it's a very simple insole. And the biggest elephant in the room, just like any other Answer 4 retro in the past, again, 10 years, maybe a little longer, we're missing the iPack DMX, which this is what exactly the original pair featured back in the day. It was an iPack placed on top of the midsole, which provided the greater comfort. And I know how they feel because I've wore the original ones and I have original pairs, and definitely the comfort there is a lot better than what you're getting here. Again, these are not uncomfortable, but they're not as comfortable as if we were granted the access of the DMX, even the modernized iPack or any kind of iPack. Just put any kind of DMX here, would have been awesome. You know, I understand maybe if they did this, the price will not be the same. Maybe they will have to skimp on the leather and stuff like that to kind of keep it in the normal, reasonable numbers. But I'm so used to not seeing this DMX that at this point I know we're not gonna get it. It's not really much of a subject to discuss since we know what is up. We have the same leather inner liner we've seen in the previous retros. We have the additional Velcro or hook and loop strap above the zipper, which was not featured on the original pair. This is an addition of the retros, which I absolutely love. This is probably one of the best additions to, you know, modernized version of the shoe, because actually it's functional. And if you put this hook and loop strap, the zipper will not open while you're playing. If you decide to play in these, obviously, they're still playable. I'm not sure how accurate and how comfortable they're gonna be on court, but you can still play in them. I'm not gonna do it, I'm too old for that. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, sticker price was $130. They had 50% off, so I paid about $65 for these, and I'm extremely happy. I'm thinking of it, maybe I should have grabbed 2 pairs because they're so nice. Super clean, leather is on point, and these look absolutely stunning on feet. You guys are gonna see them on feet, you're gonna see how they look. I love the look of the Insole 4 and the Insole 5. Definitely not my favorite from Iverson's line. I think Answer 3 and Answer 2 were kind of like my favorite at the time, but still, these are very iconic, and I love what Reebok have done here. And definitely they deserve the love. If you guys see them anywhere around you, or if you see them being sold anywhere in the Reebok stores close to where you live, go ahead and grab them. What else I bought from there? A couple other things. This beautiful hat, they absolutely love. A couple t-shirts, not the one I'm just wearing, but a couple other ones. And paid less than $100 walking out the door. So definitely love going to these stores. Unfortunately, all the Reebok stores closed in Georgia. So any chance I have when I'm traveling out of state, I pop in and try to get some pairs like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Tons of videos are coming. If you follow my Instagram page, you probably already saw I have at least 12, 13 pairs that I have to film videos for. You guys are gonna love it. There are a ton of vintage pairs that nobody have seen in a while. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.